What's going on, everyone? Scepts here, back again with the next episode of the Pokemon Emerald Let's Play. If you guys did miss the last episode, make sure you go check it out because, oh boy, we had some evolutions in that one, and it was quite fun, I will have to say. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into the team recap here, guys. First up, we do have Sahara, our Camerupt, who is level 34. Who has Magma Armor as his ability, Naive Nature with Ember, Tackle, Rock Slide, and Magnitude. Next up, we have our starter, newly evolved starter. Both of them are newly evolved as well. Konohamaru, Sceptile, level 36. Jolly Nature, Overgrow ability with Miracle Seed, held item, Quick Attack, Pursuit, Absorb, and Leaf Blade. Next up, we have our Soar Swellow. She is level 35. The Guts ability, Docile Nature with Wing Attack, Peck, Focus, Energy, and Quick Attack. We do have Wailmer up next, who goes by Flubber. He is level 35. With the water availability, Naughty Nature, Water Pulse, Surf, Splash, and Roll Out. Shelby is up next, she is Adamant Nature, Swalot, level 35. Sticky Hold ability with Sludge, Toxic, Rock Smash, and Body Slam. Next up, we do have Stonewall, our Lairon, who is level 30. Rocket ability, the Quiet Nature with Strength, Iron Tail, Mud Slap, and Headbutt. And that's going to be rounding up our little team recap. Now, we do have some stuff that we got to do in today's episode. It's be a little bit of a detour, guys. So hopefully you are ready for that, guys. We're going to go ahead and teach Fly to soar here because we haven't done that yet. And we need to be able to fly around the map to get to the places that we are going to go here. And I don't think we need Peck anymore. It's a little bit of a weak move. Fly is really just better. Just a really one downside is that Fly has takes 2 turns to move, you know. But we're gonna go ahead and fly. So this is the part where I'm gonna make a decision on where we go and what we explore now. There's nothing really too bad to explore here, right? So we're gonna be exploring all of this route and these routes, these water routes here. But there is this route that I want to go explore too. So I think Rustboro City might be the best option for us to go ahead and go to. I'm going to go ahead and sell some of the items here that we have so I can make some more room for Pokeballs and stuff. Or we can buy some more Pokeballs. We definitely need more Pokeballs. Okay. So that's the top. I don't think I'm going to be using these X items. They're kind of OP. To me, they're just kind of more money. I'll be honest. That's how I always play my games. I have a lot of money anyway, so I'm not too worried. So we're going to go ahead and sell the Stardust. They don't really do anything. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and sell these because I don't need these X items. We're going to keep the Elixirs, Max Ethers, Nuggets. We have 4 Nuggets? That's 20k right there, guys. That's insane. I might use that. I'll be honest. I might use that. We're going to definitely use these stones. I might use those. Okay, cool. Now we should be able to buy some stuff. No? You only sell Pokeballs? Really? Okay, alright. Interesting. I mean, yeah, I was right at the department store, guys. You could say that. However, I don't want to go to the department store. I don't want to. Alright, I had to grab my little notebook. I had to stand up real quick and find my notebook so I can get all of the, route stuff correct, you know. This will go and get out of the way. What is this? Showing some old notes of mine. Okay. Is this not the right notebook? I don't think it's the right notebook, guys. Alright, well, there's not much Pokemon that you can find up here. I'm gonna run it off the top of my head, I guess. We didn't get this item. That's kind of disappointing, I'll be honest with you guys. Okay. So, we surf up here. We've been up here. We fought this trainer before. If we take this water route over here, there's going to be a new area up north. I am pretty sure. I think I'm correct. Yeah. So there's the little secret base right there. And then we have this little area. Oh, another secret base. Oh, there's trainers up here too. Cool. That's perfect. What's over here? Some more trainers. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and take on this guy. I'm going to go ahead and try to find these notes, guys, because there's a patch of grass up here. So, and this patch of grass has new Pokemon. It's definitely not the right notebook. Let me see if I can find it, I guess, while we go ahead and hit this. Oh, that probably was loud. I might need to cut that out. Or mute that. But I think I found 2 more notebooks. No, we're not switching. We're not switching. I'm a little confused on where this notebook is. That's it. I don't know, guys. I think I lost it. That's kind of embarrassing. It's been a while since I last recorded the last episode. It's been like 2 weeks. I'm gonna be honest. It's been like 2 weeks. So I'm a little discombobulated, I guess is the right word. Coming back and trying to figure out where I put all my stuff. Alright, it's fine. What is this? Route 115? I think it's Route 115. So I'm gonna go ahead and just look it up, I guess. You know, while we get into a next fight here with this person. Up at a while I'm running to try to keep up with me. You know what? I want to try to. I'm gonna try to. All right, Kira. Let's see what you got here. It's not gonna be too much for us here, I guess, to the duo. All right, guys. So looking at this here, level 36 on Soar. When you're surfing on this route, you can find Tentacle, Wingull, and Pelipper. Tentacles will be 60%, Wingull is 35%, and Pelipper is 5%. So that's not too bad. It's nothing new. Same with the fishing. It's nothing new as well. Tentacle, you can find, with the old rod, we can find Tentacle and Magikarp 30%, 70% respectively. And with the good rod, we can actually find Whelmer on top of that, which changes Tentacle to 20%, Magikarp to 60%, and Whelmer at 20%. We don't have the super rod yet, so I'm not really going to go over that spawn yet, and just know that it's nothing new. Super rod is nothing new. It's just Whelmer at 100%, so you can only find Whelmer with the super rod. So if you want to find a Whelmer really easily, come to one of these routes with the super rod, I guess, you know. All right, did I just block it? Shoot. Hopefully there's another way to get to the grass, otherwise I'm going to have to reset the route. But on the grass, there's one Pokemon that we're going to be looking for, and that's going to be Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff is going to be 10% on this route. There's going to be 4 other Pokemon you can find here as well. All bird Pokemon, which is Taillow at 40%, Swellow at 10%, Wingull at 10%, and Swablu at 30%. And that's going to be rounding up this route here. There's not going to be too much new Pokemon that we're going to be able to find, or on these new routes that we're going to be exploring, just because we've already caught them all, and it's going to be mostly water routes. So that's that. I'm kind of surprised we didn't kill this Sculpin with one shot, but that's okay. That's okay. So I'm going ahead and open up all these other routes that we can find Pokemon on, or that we're going to be surfing on and stuff like that. And yeah, there's nothing really new, I'll be honest with you guys. Even rather capable. It's a weird thing to say. Alright, Timothy. Yeah. Let's check this place out. Let's check this place out. Yeah, nothing new so far that I'm seeing. Which is fine. Did we get faked out? I think we got faked out. I'm not paying attention, I guess. Yeah, nothing new. Nothing too interesting so far that I'm seeing. Vital though. We're fine. We are fine. Okay, guys. Nothing new on any of these routes that we're going to be coming up against. It looks like no new Pokemon or nothing. Correct. No new Pokemon or anything are going to be on these new routes coming up. This is going to be only the newest one, or the new Pokemon. Only new Pokemon. It's weird. You get even your phone number to a kid. It's weird, dude. It's so weird. Okay, there's another opening up here. That's good. That's good. That's good. Let's go ahead and take on this double battle, and then we can be able to hunt for Jigglypuff. Okay. This is an easy win for us, I think. I think. So, I don't know if Grass is physical. I think Grass is physical in Gen 3. Are physical in Gen 3. So normal fighting, poison, ground, flying, bug, ghost, rock, and steel. And grass is special. Okay. I didn't really know that. I'm just opposite. Just whatever I say, guys, think of it the opposite, I guess. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. I'm so glad that in Gen 4 they did the little special and physical split. I think that is totally needed, or was totally needed. Made the game so much better. Okay. Curlia goes down here, which is easy for us. Then Makuhita. I don't think Makuhita's gonna live, so I think we should be fine. Yeah. We should be fine. Alright, defeated these guys. I'm gonna grab these berries. I don't know what these berries are yet. I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea what they are. I've never even seen them. Kelpsy berries. I don't even know what they do. Maybe they do like the Pokeblock stuff, but whatever. Whatever. 2 Kelpsy berries. So we get 6 in total, which is perfectly fine. Perfectly amazing. Alright, so this is going to be the route that we're going to be trying to find Jigglypuff on. So I'm definitely going to go ahead and run around until we find one. And look at that, guys! Just the first Pokemon we come across is going to be the Jigglypuff that we needed. That's perfect. Hopefully we don't kill with one shot. I don't think we will. Wow, that was close. That was close. I kind of held my breath for a second, I'll be honest. Okay, you don't need to kill us though, Jigglypuff. Let's go ahead and throw the Ultra Ball. I think we're going to catch with one. I'm probably going to use a Great Ball too. There we go, guys. Jigglypuff has been caught. The only Pokemon that we need to catch here. Perfect. Jigglypuff. Ooh. Oh, Jigglypuff, the balloon Pokemon. Nothing can avoid falling asleep hearing a Jigglypuff song. The sound waves of its singing voice match the brain waves of someone in a deep sleep. Interesting. So we sent to box 2. We are slowly but surely filling out the Pokedex. Well, we got 106. We only have 68 owned. Okay. Anyways. Look at that. I kind of do want to complete the Pokedex in a series. I think that would be kind of cool. I think that would be really cool. So we're going to go ahead and fly. We're going to fly back to Restro. No. Whoa. Wait. There's an item right here that I totally missed out on. Focus Punch. I mean, we didn't need Focus Punch, but it's nice to have. So we would need a bike to get up there. We have the Mach Bike. Mach Bike can get up that. Right? At least I think so. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Look at that, guys. What's up here? Some secret bases. Iron. Okay. I mean, I guess I'll take that. Some more EVs. Okay. Why is it so hard to maneuver this thing? I'm hitting like every single wall. Is my controller dying? That might be it. That actually might be it. Let's go back to Restboro. Let's go ahead and go and heal. And yeah. So we got the water routes coming up next, which should be cool. I don't think we're going to run into too much trouble over there on the water routes. It's really just going to be a lot of XP grinding. I kind of do want to look up what the next level of the boss fight is. Well, I kind of don't. I kind of do, I kind of don't. I kind of want to just train up everybody to be the same level. However, Sahara's not going to get... I'm talking really fast. I know. Let me slow down a little bit for you guys. Sahara and Stonewall aren't going to be trained because we'll be going against Water-type Pokemon. But I think I do want to get everybody up to level 38. I think that's going to be a good level for us to be at. So I'm definitely going to start working on Store and Konohamaru, I guess, for the level, to get to level 38 first. Alright, Did I grab any repels? Did I grab repels? I didn't grab any. I know I didn't grab any, but like it's like, do I have any? And I don't. Okay, let's see if Petalburg sells any more items or repels that we need. Hopefully they do. I mean, at this point, I will buy just regular repels, not super repels, I guess. You do sell great balls. Okay. It's just regular repels. How much do we think we're going to need? I don't think we're going to need more than 40. What, it's like 40 times 100. Do the math, guys. 40 times 100. I don't know. It's just too early for me doing math. Okay, let's go ahead and surf on Flubber here. I do want to spray repel just to make sure we don't run into anything. Because I have no idea what's over here. I don't think anything. Yeah, there's nothing. I'm just wasting time. So Route 105. Let's go ahead and fight these trainers then, I guess. We're definitely going to be coming back here to catch some stuff. Catch some Pokemon. Legendary Pokemon. Hint, surprise. Or, I guess, little... What is it called? Foreshadowing? I guess that's the best word for it. One shot this Meryl. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Alright. Next person. Let's see. So we come through here. Okay. This is kind of uncharted territories for me too, guys. Low key. Can I register? No, I can't. Okay. That's fine. It's pretty cool. A Pokemon game that I've been playing with my friends, or I kind of got some of my friends to play, is PokeMMO. If you guys never heard of that, it is basically Pokemon in an MMO format, a massively multiplayer online game where you run through a Pokemon region with your friends, but with like a huge market. And yeah, I mean, it's not officially run by Pokemon, but it's like, it's fan made and it has all the MMO elements on top of a Pokemon game, which I think is pretty cool. Whoa, what's this? It's a little island. Okay, cool. But yeah, anyways, right now I think they're pretty updated. I think they're sticking to a 2D like art style and everything, which is pretty cool. There's up to Gen 5. We have regions 1 through 5. So like Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, and Unova, which is pretty cool. And oh, come on, dude, come on. I think it's pretty cool running through the regions with your friends and actually being able to see them on the screen too, which is a huge highlight, and being able to chat with other people as well. I think that's always been cool. I think that's pretty much what Pokemon is based off of, or like the whole goal of Pokemon is to connect with others and play with others. So this is a huge, I guess, accomplishment for the game, or for Pokemon games, that you can actually run around with the people instead of just like ghosts, I guess I would call the wild area friends that you can run around with. Scarlet and Violet did it better. However, you can only run around with like 4 or 3 other people, right? So it's not really too much better. With the new Winds and Waves, I did hear that, or heard rumors that it will be a MMO kind of esque game, but PokeMMO is probably the closest we'll get until those come out. And I think it's really fun. The PokeMMO is really fun. Gives you endless hours of content and everything. And you actually might be able to see me on this sometimes too. I actually go by the same name that on this channel too, which is pretty cool. And what's cool is that I think we started out with I started out with 2 other of my friends. We started through Hoenn. One of the friends actually has barely played Pokemon, or really has never fully played a Pokemon game start to finish. He knows Pokemon from me talking about it and everything, but like he's never really played Pokemon completely, I guess is the right word to say. I think like one of the Pokemon games he's played was like Heart Gold, and he didn't get past like a few gyms or whatever. It's like when we were playing it all in school and stuff in high school. And then he played like Sun for a little bit because I lent him one of my Pokemon Sun cartridges on the 3DS and the 3DS, and he played, I think, up to the first trial. So like, you know, it's and I think he's having fun with it. You know, it's been really cool. He said that the one thing that deterred him from playing Pokemon is how it's mostly single player, which, touche, you know, it is a single player game, especially the older games are more single player rather than multiplayer. They just have multiplayer aspects. Well, you just beat the game on single player. So having that game or this MMO that we can all play together is very enticing to him. And that's what kind of hooked him onto it. And another person I've been playing with, he plays Pokemon all the time, so like he was into it from day one too. And then we got another friend who joined us too. However, he did a little bet, so he's not playing with us anymore. Did a little bet at his work, so he's not playing with us anymore. But we're playing through Hoenn too. And I played it during the little break that I took from recording. So yeah, I'm kind of getting a double dose of Hoenn here through the recording of this series and playing through it on PokeMMO as well. Picked Trico both times. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty fun. But it's cool to the fact where you can like buy Pokemon on the global market too, and you can just run through the game with like really powerful Pokemon. Like I know I have a Gibble on my team right now, which Gibble, it's Gibble, right? Not Gibble. I meant Axew, not Gibble. Axew. I have an Axew on my team, and yeah, it's just an Axew right now at the 4th gym badge. We're about to fight the 5th gym, hopefully today. So, you know, it's cool. The other Pokemon I have is a Gliscor, and never thought you would have a Gliscor in Hoenn, except for Oras, but like, you know what I mean, in a Gen 3 kind of style game, because like it's literally just this Pokemon Emerald, but overlaid on an MMO. So it's like the same tile set and everything, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool in my opinion. Okay, ran out of Repel. Still gonna spray another one. Go ahead and spray another one. But the new person, one of my new friends, he picked. What did he pick? Did he pick? Who did he pick? He picked Mudkip. Yeah, he picked Mudkip. Another guy picked Torchic. So we have all three. And the fourth guy, he picked Mudkip too. But like we had all three starters, and we are having a lot of fun. I think me more because I'm more into Pokemon and stuff than them. But the friend who's never played Pokemon, he's shown real interest in it, more than the other guys. Surprising to me. And he really wants to go ahead and go to Sinnoh as his next generation, which is pretty cool. I already have like a little teams lined up that I want to use in Sinnoh. It's just ironic that I start this channel and I start playing PokeMMO at the same time with my friends, and we're basically doing the same region. You know, I'm playing through the same region twice in a row. Basically, I'm basically playing the same game twice in a row because it's the MMO is based off of Emerald. You just play through the Emerald story. So by the end of this, I should be a Pokemon Emerald master if I have not become one already. Let's just say that. And I will say that. Okay, this looks suspicious. We'll be back here eventually. But I will say that if I do miss like certain items in this game or whatever, it's definitely because I'm getting the two games mixed up where I'm playing through the same game twice. So just bear with me there, I guess. As from this point on, it might get a little confusing to me on where we are and what to do. That makes sense. But I'm going to be trying to do everything in this game. I doubt I want to do the Battle Frontier. Whew. That might be another series. The Battle Frontier might be... If people really want to see the Battle Frontier done on the Let's Play series, even if it's a few years down the line, I will definitely keep this save file and run through the Battle Frontier with the Pokemon that we have on this. So don't sit there and say like, oh, if I don't do this in a game, like a major part of the game, like I know Platinum has Battle Frontier as well. So if like I don't do that, the Battle Frontier Platinum, maybe in a few months or a year, I could definitely come back and revisit it and do it. You know what I mean? But I just feel like that's such a part of the game. I I have an intention to play. I have like desire to play. I want to play it. I want to be able to say that I played it, but it's just so confusing to me. And it's gonna be something that I have no idea what I'm talking about, if that makes sense. It's gonna be a lot of research basically, and it's a lot of planning on that. So I don't know if I'm too, I guess, ready to dive that much into competitive Pokemon battling. I used to do it a little bit as a kid. Was I good? No. Was I not good? So bad at competitive battling. I might be a little bit better now because I'm actually, I guess, have a better head on my shoulders, and not the dumb kid head that I had back then. But I doubt, is competitive Pokemon even really a thing? Yeah, it is. It's still a thing. But like draft league and stuff like that, is that really a thing still? Because that's kind of what I did as a kid. Let's go draft league, kind of stuff. I don't know if that's around anymore, I guess is the right way to say that, but I don't even know if I'd ever want to do that again. That was just such a it wasn't, I mean, it was fun at the time, right? You can't discredit that. It was fun at the time. However, stressful, I think is the word I'll use. Stressful. It definitely made relationships with friends strenuous. Looking back, is just stupid drama and stuff like that comes with stuff you do and like that, you know. So maybe one day, but I doubt it. I really doubt it. A lot of it that I'm saying might be taken out of context. It makes sense, but it is just not worth going into a draft league again. I guess personally, because I'll probably just get too wrapped up into it, and it just wouldn't be healthy for my mental state. I guess, I don't know. I guess that's just what I'm gonna say. Okay, these people are giving me like no money, I feel like, and that's just stupid. Stupid. I'm getting like no money. She gave me like $200. That's like nothing. It's gonna cover like one Pokeball, one of these repels. Maybe not even one of these repels, probably. To be honest. Let's go ahead and use it. So, okay, we did make it to Dewford. And Mr. Blindy is no longer here. Okay, and that's Route 107. I think this is going to be a good spot for us to go ahead and wrap up this episode, guys. In the next episode, we are going to go ahead and continue on exploring these water routes here on this bottom here. There is something over here. We are not going to explore the abandoned ship in the next episode because I do want to get the next gym badge so we can get the HM dive so we can fully explore it. Other than that, we're almost caught up, I think. There's not much that we haven't explored. Obviously there's the trick house that we completely missed. Oh, and the battle tent in Fall Harbor. We actually might return and do that one because we did the other two, and there's only one more battle tent, right? How many battle tents are in Emerald? There are 3 battle tents for Slateport, Verdant Turf, and Fall Harbor. Yeah. Alright. Anyways, guys, hopefully you guys did enjoy this episode here. We'll be coming back next episode with the rest of the water routes and hopefully that battle tower. Hopefully we'll be able to take on that battle tower in the next episode. But if you guys did enjoy it, make sure to like button, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys all later. Have a nice day, guys, and peace out.